folks, I'm Scott James with Bluewater Yacht Sales. Today we're in Virginia Beach. We're on a 2022 Regulator 34. This is a beautiful boat. Triple 300 horsepower Yamahas. There's about 60 hours on the motors. We'll point out a couple of features and a couple of options. So looking back at the engines again, you see the Flexi Teak on the platform. Here in the transom we've got live well on one side, fish box on the other, folding stern seat. This boat does have the starboard side door, which is a wonderful thing for a day at the beach, or even if you're tied up laying starboard side too on a floating dock. Another thing that we'll notice here is the dove gray upholstery. That's an option, and look at how it matches the gray on the underside of the T-top. So this boat, the whole color of this boat is a blue tone white. Abaco Sky is what it's called now. Very, very light blue, and it's a wonderful combination. We have a custom bottom paint job and custom boot stripe on this boat, and everything really matches well. Our upholstery covers are navy, and they're navy blue. They are very sharp. This does have the mezzanine seating, so that is an option. I'm going to put the footrest away, and you can see we still have excellent tackle storage, so the boat is still extremely fishable. We've got the carbon fiber outrigger poles, T-top rocket launcher, and then another thing while we're looking at the top, this does have the Sure Shade that comes out of the back of the top, and it covers the entire cockpit for when you want some shade back here. Also, and we're going to move forward, we've got the manual sunshade that's a factory option that deploys up front. We're making our way forward. Another really nice option up here is the sun bed, and it is a table. In the up position it's a table. Now it's in the down position, and it is a one big sun pad. You've got flip up backrest on both sides, so a really great space to lounge, and you can put a lot of people up here comfortably. Let's look at a couple other things while we're here. Cup holders, USB ports. So there's two cup holders, USB ports, a place to put wallet, phone, keys, stuff like that. Same thing on that side, and there's blue LED lights under the gunnel, blue LED lights in the speakers, and there's also blue LEDs around the ring. And if we look here, we'll see we have the LED light bar that's turned on, and because we have the deck light switch on, we've got the blue ring around those and the blue lights under the gunnel. All right, so going forward here, we're going to look at another really, really nice feature. So there's storage all underneath here, but if we go all the way forward, we've got anchor windlass. That's an all chain rode. You can run the windlass from this switch right here, or you can run it from the helm. And this boat also has the additional rod holder, so you see no hardware up top. Okay, this rod holder here, and then all the way back. So this does have the additional rod holders. And then standard on this boat now is the full windshield with the wiper, with the vent up at the top. All right, so now we're looking at the seat in front of the console, and you see flip up cup holder and flip up armrest. All this is that dove gray. This is really heavy duty hardware. It's all stainless hardware, wonderful upholstery. Inside of the console, which we'll go there in a minute, we've got freshwater flushing toilet. There's a sink, a really nice place to store things. You could sleep in there too if you wanted to. So we'll go there in a few minutes. So we're at the helm now, and again, Garmin touchscreens. These are full color, multifunction. We've got HD radar, a chirp transducer for bottom machine. It's got the Yamaha multifunction gauge. The Yamaha gauge also runs through the Garmin backbone and can show up on your Garmin screens. Again, fusion stereo, satellite capable, Bluetooth capable, and you've got a really nice upholstered dash with a place to put keys, phones, wallets, that kind of thing. You see the windshield wiper. You see the power vent up at the top. Everything is powder coated. This boat also has the custom curtain package that we don't have the curtains on today, but you do see the track for the curtains. And one more thing while we're back here, this is a wonderful option, is the freshwater engine flush, which is, as you can see, there's one for each engine. Very easy to get to. So, okay, so we're inside the console now, and one of the first things you notice is really just how big this space is. So I'm 5'10". There's about 6'4" headroom in here. There's a lot of headroom. So in here we've got access to the back side of the console. So we're looking at, here's your batteries. They're right here. They're easy to get to. They're easy to get to when it's time to change the batteries. The battery charger is located right there. This boat does have shore power, 30 amp shore power. So also in here, your 2 fusion amps are here. They're both 1500 watts, 6 channels. Really gives you a really wonderful sound system throughout the whole boat. You can see how clean everything is, nicely rigged, all that. So I'm going to close here and go here. So we're now looking at the back of the Garmin screens. They are 16-inch screens. They're 86/16 XSV screens. All right, battery switches are right here. So we've got a really nice little sink, pull-out shower head, and then there's the toilet. It's a freshwater flushing toilet, and so what that means is that you don't get that sulfury smell, especially in the summertime when you flush with salt water that starts to stink inside the head. All right, so shore power panel is here. Right there, there's your main DC switches that are there too. You also see a high water alarm. That's this guy right here. So we've got fold-out rod holders. 5 rod holders to stand up here, perfect for trolling rods. And then also, if you come down here and look, you'll see there's horizontal rod holders in here as well. This bag and these poles, these are this is the front cockpit shade. So this is a manual shade. You hook it to the front of the console. The poles go in the forward rod holders, and it covers that whole bow area, which is wonderful if you're spending a day at the beach. So there's room here to lay down if you got kids or you have to spend the night somewhere, something like that. It's doable. And this is also a wonderful place for storage. All of the bow cushions will store right in here. So again, this is a 2022 Regulator 34 triple 300s. We have engine warranty. It's a wonderful performing boat. We would love for you to give us a call. Again, I'm Scott James, sjames@bluewateryachtSales.com or 757-570-3944. Thank you for your time.